Spelföreningen Fellowship STF. I'm Weil.
I'm the older Andreas.
And this is October's Patreon exclusive video. So you guys voted on Age of Sigmar. Yeah. And we decided on making it an Age of Sigmar Skirmish campaign.
Yes.
We have released the first episode on the same day as you will get this, hopefully, if all our editing lines up. And you would have seen, you should go back and see the first game where we...
should totally do, as this is a campaign.
Yes. And so now that you have gone back and watched that before you came here, you would have known that Andreas got the minor victory.
Yep.
But I got lucky and I got 1 more point of renown than you. So in that way you are the underdog.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yes. For this battle we are playing Treasure Hunt. And I think we'll just get on. Both our warbands have received intelligence that there are powerful artifacts hidden in this area of Shadespire. So we are playing Treasure Hunt. There are 5 treasure hoards there, and when we have a model within 3 inches of any of these, we can roll a die. On the roll of a 6, the artifact is revealed, and when you have more miniatures inside of 3 inches of an artifact, you control the artifact. The game lasts for 5 turns. One player controls any artifacts at the end of the game and their opponent controls none. They win a major victory. If both players control artifacts, the player who controls the most wins a minor victory. If both players control the same number of artifacts or neither player controls any artifacts, the result is a draw. But if one player wipes out the opponent's warband, the game ends immediately and they win a major victory. So, as you've seen in the first battle, or rather after the first battle, this is Andreas' Sylvaneth warband. It's led by
Branchwitch Turika.
Yes, and there are 3 spirits and 3 dryads. My warband for the chaos, for Khorne, we have the General Bloodstoker Krogan, and he's got 2 blood warriors, a blood reaver, and 2 bloodletters. So there is a lot of blood. So, but fortunately for me, Khorne cares not from whence the blood flows. So as long as someone dies, Khorne is happy. So, Andreas, will you grab the terrain dice and roll up some terrain for us? So we're just going to use the area terrains, these 4,
yep,
and maybe the tower. Yeah, let's do the tower.
Let's do the tower as well. We have 5 here. So.
Yeah. So that is
Arcane.
Arcane. So that is bonus for spellcasting. And that is mystical, the forest over there, a very mystical forest. And that swamp
is damned.
Damned. So if you are within 3 inches of this terrain feature, and you have to roll a die. On a roll of a 1, the miniature takes a mortal wound. So it's going to be very, very dangerous getting that hoard.
And the tower.
Yep.
Is Sinister.
Sinister. Maybe Sinister is the down one.
Maybe.
So,
and the last one, before we look up the other stuff, is Inspiring. That's quite interesting. Everything is different.
Yes. The thing is that yeah. So, slight correction. The
dice.
The dice are wrong. They're not wrong. They are for Age of Sigmar. Because in Skirmish they have changed up the mysterious terrain, changing the damned result we got to cursed. But it still does the same thing. In the regular game you suffer D3 mortal wounds instead of the 1 mortal wound you do in Skirmish. Arcane is Arcane. Inspiring is now emboldening, so you can, if your general is within 3 inches of the emboldening terrain piece, you can re-roll battle shock tests. We didn't get any deadly terrain.
Mystical.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, inspiring took that. We didn't get any deadly. We got mystical, which is now enchanted. In your hero phase, choose one model within 3 inches of this terrain feature and roll a die. On a 3 or more, you can reroll failed wound rolls for that model until your next hero phase. So we also got a sinister tower. It is not sinister, it's just foreboding. Players must subtract 1 from any hit rolls they make for models within 3 inches of this terrain feature. So, a slight change there. We'll try to keep track of those as we go. Let's see. So, to choose which corner we start in, we roll a die. The highest one gets to pick.
Oh, that's a reroll.
Re-rolling dice. Goes to me, and I will pick this corner.
This corner, okay.
So you get over there. I will start setting up 1 by 1 model, and we have a 12-inch by 12-inch deployment. So we have deployed our forces, and I finished setting up first. So I will start. But since Andreas won the last game, he can choose who's going to start.
The corn begin today.
Yes. So I will not whip anyone, and I'll just start running. So I ran my forces up, and I can't do anything more this turn, so it goes over to order. Let's see what they will do.
I can just say at once, the branch witch will cast a mystical shield on the scion of the 3 revenants.
Yes.
On a 5 up, or a 4 up in my case, because of the cursed home. And I get it through. So he gets an additional 1 to his
save until your next thingamajig. Command hero phase.
Hero phase, indeed.
And so you will just move?
Yeah, these guys will be using the wave pipes, so they can enter any board edge as long as 9 inches away from my opponent.
Oh, interesting. So you can change it up. Do you know where you're going to show up? We'll do some thinking and we'll come back.
Yep.
So some pesky spirit
red walking
have showed up behind me. And so they have come on 9 inches away from my bloodletters.
Yep.
And so you have
4 rolls to make.
4 rolls to make. Is everyone within 3 inches? Is this guy within 3 inches?
Let's just be sure. He is.
Yeah. So you have 3 dice and on a roll of 6. No, 4 dice, sorry.
So a roll of a 6. There's a something worth keeping.
Yes, there's an artifact.
Nothing.
There's nothing in there.
Yet.
So you haven't...
Got a deeper.
Yes. Okay, and that takes us to...
the charging phase.
Charge phase, yes.
So we're starting off with the Scion. He needs a 9. Let's see that.
Yeah, you are... You need more than 9 because you are...
Oh, yeah. 10.
10.
Like I can always reroll 1. Not worth it on him. Then I do it on the banner dude. No good charges. And on the wave pipes, it doesn't make it either.
No, so you're not able to make that charge.
So there you stand there.
Yeah, that is good, I think. So that is turn 1.
Yeah, when we see who gets the next initiative to go off next round. You get a 5, I get a 5 or more. Then it's a reroll. 4. I've seen this before.
So it
goes to you.
Okay, so should I?
The 3 revenants are in bad luck right now. If you go back for it.
I'll have to do some measuring. So the Bloodsoaker with the Blood Warrior champion. And the blood letter is also turned around and smelled bark. These guys moved up to each their horde. Let's roll for the Blood Reaver first on a 6. No. For the Blood Warrior on a 6. No. We couldn't find any artifacts yet. Let's move on to the charge phase. We'll start with the Bloodstalker.
It gets a 3.
3 is nothing. Bloodletter champion.
5.
5 is...
That's 6 inches. So
yes, and it should put him inside a half an inch.
that's true. So that's a charge.
So that is a charge. But I can... I'm going to get ganked by 3 revenants. Let's see the Bloodletter musician.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 11. Let's just go straight into there.
And then the warrior.
Then the warrior.
Oh, 9. He makes
So
it
9, and he's getting an additional 3. Okay, so I have to pick now for my combat. I'm going with the champion.
against the banner.
Against the banner, yep. Force 3s to hit. I'm just going to check the war scroll. It's 4s and 3s. Oh, it's 1 mortal wound.
So he's dead.
And he is dead. So
Then
now you pick
I will choose the Scion against the Bloodletter.
against this.
Yeah.
The musician, or
And the Scion.
you get a pile-in move, so you could.
Oh, I will fight the champion in that case. To get rid of his extra attack. I hit on 4s and wounding on 3s. 1 hit, can I wound? And I pick that 1 reroll I have. That's not a hit, sadly. And to wound, ooh.
No.
I'll use the underdog.
Oh, you used the yeah. No, because you have 1 underdog reroll.
Yeah, I use both now.
Wow. Okay, so then it is my Bloodletter.
Yeah, he's gonna hit back, or well, I can't.
Actually, I rolled with 1 dice too many on this guy.
Oh, but you hit with 2, so
Yeah, and I
made
got
up for
1/6, so yeah. Okay.
that guy
That guy?
before another one hits.
No, this guy.
Oh, hitting the champion.
Yeah, hitting your champion. No, I should have hit the other guy. But he hits. Doesn't wound. Because I should have taken this guy, because then you wouldn't get another activation. So, who will you attack with him?
He can pile in 6 inches, which makes his attacks unusable. I can go like that, and then he can't reach him.
Well, but he can reach the champion.
That's true. But
I-
then I have my way pipe, so I can get away from
Get
there.
him away? Yeah, that's good.
So I'll do that.
Attacking his champion?
Go for a champion. Force. Freeze. Come on. A 6. That's a round of 1.
Round of 1, so I have a 6 save, and I
you made
save
it.
it.
Sadly, it's not that brutish armor.
So he will pile in there. He's got 3 attacks.
Yes.
And that's 3s on 3s or 4s. Well, 1 is a miss anyway. And or did he? Let's see. Bloodstoker rerolled wounds rolls on 1s.
If you have double axe.
Gorax 4+.
1 wound.
That is 1 wound.
And a
It's no rend.
So I have a 4 up because of the Mystic Shield. And it happens.
Lovely. Okay, so you have
+1
+1 guy. We're still in combat down here, looking fierce. Okay.
What I can do now, in my turn, as it starts now, wave pipes out of the combat.
But that is in the movement phase. Do you want to do anything in the hero phase
That's
first?
true. Thank you for reminding me. And as I can see him, I think I will just throw an arcane bolt right at his face.
What's the range of arcane bolt?
18 inches.
That should be well within.
I believe it is, as I'm at 12, 13 there.
Yep. Have a go.
Make it, and you can't unbind it as he's all the way over there.
He's too far away.
And he takes D3 mortal wounds, taking 2, so he's removed.
Deaded.
Dead, indeed.
That was my new recruit, so I had to teach him a lesson. And,
Not to be so hasty.
so, then you have your movement phase.
Yes, I think I just run these 2 guys up, being the witch and the champion. The other 2 will stand here and dig. So I can take him. I don't need the full, so I can just go 7 with him. Still within 3 inches of that thing, and she will run 2 inches, so that's a 9. Gets her there. These 2 are just gonna stay over here.
And the horde. So you roll. You can just roll for those 2. So we've done it.
Yep.
2 at 6, and it's
6s. Nothing there yet.
nothing there yet.
And these 2 are going to use the wave pipes to get out of there.
So then you can set up from any board edge 9 inches away from the enemy. So let's come back when you have decided, or have you decided already?
I'm gonna take them up here,
Okay.
so they can go for this artifact later.
Or you can set up within 3 inches.
3 inches, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
As long as out of 9 from
Yep.
enemy. And we got to roll for these 2.
Yep.
No points. But it
No,
makes a 6.
no artifact there either.
So we roll for the next turn.
Yes.
Turn 3. No artifacts so far. Goes to you. You might have the chance to dig 1 up now. Unless you have a very quick whip guy.
I'll whip my blood warrior. And we'll see. We'll come back after movement. So the blood guys ran up. All of them, except for the Reaver. He just walked slowly, looking through the horde. So I have these 2 guys rolling no 6s. And I haven't found the artifact yet.
So it goes to my round.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I start off immediately with another arcane bolt.
Mm.
And I think I want to aim it at
The Bloodstoker or the Blood Reaver?
the Reaver dies instantly as he only have 1 wound. The Stalker. I think I go for a Stalker as I need to.
The Bloodstoker?
Yep.
Yeah.
I get it on 11, so you have to roll 12.
Double 6s. No.
Okay, can I get 3 wounds?
So it's D3 mortal wounds.
Yes. It's 1.
1 mortal wound, so he is down to 4 wounds. Let's see. There we go. 4 wounds on the Bloodstoker. Wow.
It's my movement.
That's your movement, or
No, it's my movement.
now it's your movement. Okay.
We run these guys up. He goes 4 additional, so he can go 9. He can go 11. I think I just want to roll 4 dice for that one now to try and get it. But I just want to make sure these are 3 inches away from the chest, so I barely get it. Yep. These 2 will hold position a little bit further, like that.
Okay.
So we can start off rolling in the middle one.
The middle one.
There it
is
is.
an artifact.
So you can just place it next to the ball if you want to.
Well, you don't move it, you just control it. So let's see, there is the glowing artifact now.
And then we have 4 dice for this one.
Oh, yeah, this should be revealed now. Yeah! So, switch out the chest with the die. Oh, wow. So you control 2 artifacts now, and I control none. That means a major victory for you on turn 5.
So we're going to turn 4 now.
Yes, we do.
We roll off.
Roll off. I get 6.
Can I get a 6? No.
You don't, so I get it. What will we do? What will we do? We will start by whipping the Blood Warrior. I think that it should be 12 inches.
Looks like it.
I think so. Or I should probably do it on the Blood Reaver.
So he can try charge.
Yeah, because the Blood Warrior won't be able to do anything this time. But he could actually get a charge in. But then he'd be killed afterwards.
I'm getting in range to control the artifacts we need.
Yeah, I'll whip the Blood Reaver.
Okay. As you don't know if there's going to be an artifact in your chest or not.
And the champion will run. I'll come back after movement, but he got a 6, so just show that on the camera. So
no cheating.
I will come back after I've moved. So this is my positioning on the board after movement. Let's see if the Bloodletters can find any artifacts. They don't, unfortunately. So let's go straight through to the charge phase. My Bloodstoker, let's see what you can do. 3 needing 7. The Reaver
needing an 8.
Needing an 8, getting 5 plus 3, so that is
within.
So
he strikes first, I guess.
He strikes first, absolutely. He's got 2 attacks with his Meat Ripper Axe. So 4 plus 4 plus.
Oh,
One
hits.
hits.
1 hits. It's a wound. Okay.
Minus 1 rend.
Okay, so I have a 6 up, re-rolling once. That's not the 1.
So the Dryad is dead.
Yeah. And I have this one within range.
Yeah, she's within range, so she can pile in.
And attack.
And attack.
She's pissed off.
I can imagine.
Starting off with her scythe. 2 attacks. Is there any hits? You need force for those, so some not. I'm needing a 4 with her fists, or rather the animal on her shoulder.
Yeah.
And that missed as well.
Oh, wow. Terrible. That is
End
over
of-
to
That's end of
your
your movements and chargings.
and
so
combat.
So it's now my turn. As it ends at the end of turn 5.
You have 2 more activations.
Yeah. I will start off in the heroic phase by doing Arcane Bolt in the face. Oh, wait a minute. I have 2. Both of them are good within reach, so I will use the release, unleash spikes instead.
Okay.
I make it on 11 with the cursed tome.
Wow. You really.
Can you make it 12?
Yes! I did on a double 6, and you are. This spell is unbound. Wow. That. I didn't see that coming.
I think nobody did.
Oh, wow. So, you will start moving, and I will come back afterwards.
Yep.
So the Dryads and
The Dryads run up.
Yep.
The Treant is the Tree Revenant is preparing for a charge to help the Branch Witch, And the tree ribbon down here technically moved down to not being able to be charged by the blood letters.
So you have 2 models within 3 of a horde. So let's see, on a 6 you get that.
Oh, there it is.
This is going to be tough for Korn. Well, Korn is happy either way because someone has died, so there is some blood around. So let's see a charge from the Revenant.
5. I think that's enough.
That should be well enough. Yep.
Yep. And
So you start.
Yep. And I start with the Branch Witch because she has more attacks overall.
Yes. What will you start with?
She starts off with the Bitter Grub who's sitting on the shoulder, needing a 4 to hit. Nope.
Oh.
And the Branch Witch hitting with the Scythe, 4 to hit. Oh, she does it again.
Wow.
Is he going to hit the tree Revenant now?
So the Blood River will of course hit the Revenant. Yes. So force and force.
Ooh, he hits once.
And he wounds. -1 rend.
Can I make the save? No. He will be using that 1 time reroll for his unit special rule. Doesn't get it.
And he is dead.
He's dead. So currently at turn 5, this one is held by neither, as it's both are same there.
So you control 1 over there and 1 over there. So you control 2, and I have none.
And if I'm unlucky, both of these can die by the terrain.
Double roll of 1, they will die. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This will be priority for the last turn.
Yep. Who gets it?
Up.
Goes to me.
Oh, goes to order. Let's see.
So we've tried out the Unleash Spirits.
Let's see the these guys first.
That one first. Oh, he's dead.
Nice.
Does it happen again? It does not.
So 1 is dead. Wow. Wow. So the
now time for the Unleash Spirits.
yes, now you can do that.
I'll make it with a 10.
10. So let's see another Unbound. Yes.
Oh, you make it with 11.
An 11. So
oh, this is madness.
spell is Unbound. You shouldn't try to cast spells on Korn. Wow. Where will you move?
So I just move this guy further into that terrain because this is the last turn. He can't die off it.
Good points. Good points. You're controlling the artifact for sure.
And he will stand still within. Oh, I made sure that those can't attack. So I will now just
go to the attack.
Yeah,
combat phase.
Go to attack combat phase. That's true.
Yeah.
So attacking with the sight first. Again, it's the same story.
Is the same rolls as last
okay,
time.
can the little critter on the shoulder do better? No.
So can I do better back?
Yeah, well, at least you hit 1 time.
And I wound. So -1 rend. You have a 5+ save regularly, so that is a 6. I can only do 1 wound though, so I can't kill you. So you have a 6+ save.
Rerolling once. 5 doesn't help.
Nope. So you have taken 1 wound on your Branch Witch. Well, I don't think I will be able to kill her on my turn. So you've lost 1 miniature this round, yeah?
This round, yes.
So the Battle Shock won't do
matter
anything because you have a bravery of 7. Let's go for my movement phase. I will come back after I've moved. I need to have a think about this. How can I try to save the game? Okay, so the Bloodletters decided to run, but they decided that they wouldn't run so fast, so they decided, let's just stay here. So let's roll for them. A 6.
No! The last chance you have.
He ran as well. He was super fast. So let's see if he finds the... Oh, that's cocked. Oh. No!
Oh, so close.
Ah. But he's now contesting this artifact. And the Bloodstoker is contesting this one. So you now control 1.
Yep. That means
you have a minor victory.
Yeah.
But if I will now charge up with the Bloodstoker and kill the Branch Witch,
yep,
it is a draw. Let's see. Let's try.
Double 1.
No.
So he makes the charge.
No problem.
Can he kill her? She has 4 wounds left.
Let's see. So he's got a Torture Blade with 3 attacks. 3+3+. Man, that is a bad roll. So 1 attack hits, 3+2 wound, and it's a wound, no rend. So you have a save of 5.
You made 1 wound. I'm happy for that.
There's still 3 more attacks.
Reroll once.
Reroll once.
Making
and
hits.
You saved it, of course, and then I have a 3+4+. And that is 2 and 4+. So 1 wound, or one hit.
Rerolling once.
And you get another 6. No, you saved it on a 5. No rend. So you attack back with the scythe.
As she was wounded with quick tempered, she makes 4 attacks with the great scythe instead.
What? That is
quick tempered special rule.
Let's see.
But she has missed every hit so far.
She has. So 4+ with 4 attacks.
No, she makes every single one. So can she kill him in return? Force the wound.
3+2 wound?
Yes.
That is 3 wounds. Wow, so I have to do 3 saves.
Rend of 0, but damage 2.
So 3 wounds, so I have to save. I have to save at least 2. Because if I take two wounds, I get 4 damage and he's dead. Wow. Ooh, 4+.
Oh,
so I only take 2 wounds.
Yeah, and then the Bittering Grub.
2 damage. Let's see, so I'm down to 2. So you could... No, so you only have 1 attack.
Yeah, and that's damage
just 1 damage, so you will not be able to kill me.
It hits.
But he hits. And you wound.
Rend of 1.
Rend of 1, and I fail on 3, so it's down to 1 wound.
So close to death.
Oh, wow. So that is the end of turn 5 and the game ends.
The CMF gets a minor victory in this battle.
Minor victory for controlling 1 artifact, because these 2 artifacts are contested.
Indeed.
And these 2 are still undiscovered. Wow, what a game.
What a game. So thank you for that game.
Thanks for the game. And let us come back when we have found out how much renown we get. And what we roll on the reward table, and so on and so forth. So, since Andreas won the game and we played the second game in the campaign, there is a special rule for City of the Dead. At the treasure hunt, the winner gets to randomly roll on the artifacts of power. So, because you controlled one of the artifacts,
yep.
Which one did you get?
And I reroll a 3 because I already have that artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
I get the 4. Oblivion's Charm. When she dies, she basically blows up. And roll a dice for every enemy model within 3 inches before removing the model. On a roll of 4 or more, the model being rolled for suffers a mortal wound. So she's a suicide bomber.
Wow. So, you of course got 8 renown for taking minor victory. I got 6 for the loss. Let's see what rewards of battle you gain. So 3d6. Ooh. So you can now try to pick any combination of these. So I'll just roll mine while you have a think. You could get...
yeah, I was thinking about it.
Let's see, I get 7, so... I get D3 extra renown. Let's see. I get 1 more renown, so I get 7. So let's see. So what do you want to do?
I will take the Fame Commander. Fame and Fortune are the rewards for those deemed worth in Shadespire. You know, extra D6.
Let's see.
3.
So you get 3 more. So let's see what we will do for our renown, and see what we will save and what we will spend, and show you our warbands after the game. So the Order warband decided not to recruit anyone and save up their renown. They have now 13 renown saved, and a total renown of 44 renown. So it's increasing every battle. And the Chaos Warband is now up to a total of 41 renown and 10 saved. I spent 2 renown to get 2 more Blood Reavers, so getting a bit more, a few more bodies. So this is what we will use in the 3rd battle of the campaign. So there you have it, the 2nd installment in our Age of Sigmar Skirmish campaign, and also October's Patreon exclusive video, as you guys voted for Age of Sigmar. So hope you enjoyed that. Another minor victory for Order.
Indeed.
The Sylvaneth are hard. So
tough as bark.
Tough as bark, yeah. And because you got magic and range attacks, and I don't, so that is stuff.
Well, in this battle, you've been very lucky with unbinding my spells.
Yes, I
it could have gone a lot worse for you.
That is true. That is
especially considering what I rolled for those spells.
Yeah. So we now play the treasure hunt. The next one is we move on in the campaign, and it will be Fragile Cargo. And we're going to well, you're going to paint a bit more.
Yep.
And then we'll get together and film this, and it will be up on the channel sometime in the future. Let's just say that, but hopefully it won't be too long, because this was it's very fun. Yeah. I like the skirmish version of Age of Sigmar.
It's very much fun.
And it goes quite fast to play as well,
compared to the bigger game.
Yeah, so we've been able to play 2 games in the evening, and I think that is very good. So you can have a lot more fun.
Indeed.
Hopefully you enjoyed this, and thank you very, very much for being a patron. We will skip the regular. Please come, like, share and subscribe, because this is just for you guys. But please share our Patreon page, or just share our YouTube channel with your friends. We're sure you probably have some wargaming buddies that would enjoy some of our content, at least. Yep, so thank you, and until next time.
Always... I screwed it up. No.
Support your hobby.